Welcome to another live bug bounty hunting session. If you don't know who I am, my name is LoganSec. I've been a bug bounty hunter for the last 9 months now. I've reported over 30 vulnerabilities alone on HackerOne, and I recently got my first valid bug on the Canadian government. And the last 2 lives, these are recorded by the way, so not actually live, I've been hunting on Circle's bug bounty program, and I've reported 4 vulnerabilities so far, and they're all pending. But I've decided that we should take a break. And the reason isn't because I've been running out of attack surface, but because, look at it here. It says right here, 11 hours average time to first response. But they have left me unread for like days now. And the reason for this is this. Reports received in the last 9 days, 3,700. There is a lot of people hunting it right now. So I've been decided that I should switch. So we're going to be hunting on Temu. I already scoped it out a little bit, checked out the scope. I was like, okay, this is not bad. And then we have here seller, and we also have like buyer. Another thing that I find really interesting is this right here. Choose a way to find your account. Provide an email address to find an account. Can find an account that similarly matches by email, phone number. Like, this is super interesting, super cool functionality that I've never seen before. And I do think it has a high chance of being vulnerable because of that. So before we hop into it, I just want to say I'm building a private list where once a week I send out the best bug bounty techniques I extract from real write-ups and my own hunting sessions. The link will be in the description below. So first thing we're going to do is just open up my notes on Kali. I already made the folder for Temu. I just like to put my my accounts in the notes folder. So we're going to need multiple accounts. So just account 1. I always just start with 1 account. And we do have seller, but we're just going to start with the basic login. So sign in. Actually, before we even do that, one last thing I want to go over, which is making sure I just give the whole scope to chat so I can tell me what things to make sure not to focus on. Okay. Let's see. Here, just go read this program overview and tell me what I should be focusing on. There you go. That. All right, Temu's overview tells you one thing clearly. Don't waste time on generic web bugs. Hunt account/business logic only. Okay, got it. They explicitly exclude a ton of common low impact stuff like reflect XSS, DOM XSS, clickjacking, cookie flags, open redirects unless chained, low CSRF, scanner output, weak info links, rate limits on non-auth endpoints. What I should be focusing on: account and identity. Watch for address, book, and PI, IDOR, orders, shipments, returns, refunds, support, tickets, flows, coupons, credits, referrals, promotions. What you should mostly ignore: XSS, open redirects, clickjacking, missing headers, cookie flags, generic info disclosure, version leaks, tab nabbing, low impact CSRF, scanner, vulnerabilities, mobile local storage issues, app hardening, complaints. All right, so best 6-hour plan. I don't. Oh, dang! They make you include a flag. Add the header they requested. All right, that's not hard, to be honest. I can do that. But okay. I can't even create it. Okay, so we've done that. Now, first thing I'm just gonna do is create an account. First thing I need to do is go here, start Kaido, because I switched from Burp to using Kaido. It's pretty much full time now. The only reason I'll use Burp now because I don't have it installed. I don't have Kaido installed inside Kali. Go back to workspace, and we might return to. Oh my goodness, server's getting really large. I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do Temu. Create. Now I'm gonna go here. Scope. Scope is really small, which is good. So this means we're going to be going deep on what we will be working on. Get this. Get the other one. Seller. I think Temu might be a single page application. See name, Temu, scope. There you go. I just set it here and set it here. Now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create an account. That's it. And just map the flow. So I like to do that. I at least put that inside manual recon. Just gonna go notes primary. And then just starting with sign up. So let's just go sign in. Oh, they do have OAuth and they accept OAuth Google, Facebook, Apple, and continue with phone number. Okay. So options. Google, Facebook, Apple, or continue with phone number. All right. I'm just going to do email. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Or email. I'm just going to do, just start with just doing email. I didn't leak anything important in here, did I? Let's see. Just quick check because I hate editing my videos. No, we're good. Okay. Let's see. Sec at weare.com. Continue. Password minimum 8 characters required. Okay. No, I won't capture. I'm gonna do a basic. Just to make the password something simple. Make it. Let's make it G. Name it. Just name pass. Just hacker 009 exclamation point. That's it. Go register. Okay, so I now have an account. Okay, so it does that with the email. It says verify now. So the email is not immediately verified. Before you can make the account without being verified yet. No requests? That's weird. I reload. Not gonna get anything. That's weird. Let's go back to scope. So what is it capturing? Wait, why are we not getting that? Okay, we'll just change it to that though. Okay. That's weird. Save. Like here, do. All right, there you go. First thing we want to see is we just want to see the password thing. So raw, just gonna type. Oh, I don't contain. Gonna put. It's gotta contain that. That's it. So that was going to a different. Oh, it has to be in here somewhere. How did it? No password? Anywhere? Because it just says password level. Email encrypted content. So now we see something. Email ID. Success true. Huh. Never really seen something like that before. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna screenshot this because I've never seen anything like this before. And I'm going to send it over to chat. Analyze this request response. Very different than what I'm used to seeing. Huh. That is also interesting. The fact that you're not verified yet. Wait, where was I? Yeah. Verify your email for security. Ensure important notifications reach you. Verify now. You can also edit email. Enter your email password for LoganSec to edit email address. So I can't edit it without that. Okay. Request hitting. And yes, it looks different because Temu is wrapping login data inside custom encrypted / signature heavy client protocol. What the request is doing. Important fields, login type 1, likely means email / password login. Could identify web login versus app login. Very interesting, they likely represent exact login context flow. Sign, this is probably a request integrity signature. Login looking value is almost certainly not the raw password. It's probably hash / encrypted / transform client side before submission. Okay, this looks like user. Do not assume it's harmless. Track whether UAID appears in later account, order address, or verification email request. This looks like an internal encrypted encoded email account identifier. Maybe more important than visible masked email. Masked email display value. What makes this different? It's doing at least 3 layers of security: client-side password, transformation, encrypted email / login identifier, sign request fields. That means basic tampering, like changing the email directly in JSON, probably will not work unless you can generate valid encrypted content and signature. So don't waste hours trying to manually edit. This is probably dead. Browser naturally generates valid versions for you. What you should test from this? Probably read that. Okay. Normal login, wrong password. That's basic stuff. Okay. Look for account enumeration. They usually don't care about that. Test with valid email, wrong password. That's actually something that UAID. Where is that? This. Okay. Write that down. Just gonna put that under. And just go here for now. Here. Name it as just creds. Actually, if it's gonna be creds, then might as well be here. Count 1. Okay, so that's the first, like, maybe important identifier. But the thing I'm wondering right now is, can I bypass the email verification thing? It's probably weak, yeah, just CSP stuff. Okay. Let me turn that off. I just put scope back on now. Is the seller stuff actually in there right though? Let me check. Yeah, okay, seller stuff's fine. Okay. Yeah, same stuff, pretty much. Click jacking, yeah, nobody cares. Alright. So, what am I doing? I had too many of these open. Let me just close these for now. Okay, closed everything. Okay. Let's just go your profile. What just happened? I did not click anything. Can't find order. Try signing in with another account. Switch countries to view orders in another country. Self-service to find order. Wait, what's this? Bro, I'm logged in. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That could actually be interesting. That's some interesting stuff. Let me go back and write that down. Okay, so That's under your orders. Okay. So write that down. Sign up was just email sign up process. Email plus password. It was all encrypted. Was it really all encrypted? That's just like one more time. Oh, no, my bad, wrong field. It's just I've never seen that before. Just did not contain it anywhere. That's actually kind of crazy. Both email and password were encrypted in requests in my proxy. Proxy. Go proxy. Okay. Proxy. Cool. Okay, that's actually okay. Now I'm just gonna go down to orders. Might be being a little sporadic right now, to be honest. But I'm just taking notes as of now, so it's fine. So it's just your orders. Under here we have can't find your order, which I find interesting functionality. So I like to put this stuff in quotes. Then you have like options for that, which is try signing in with another account. You have options. Try signing in with another account. What else we got? We got self-service to find order. Self-service to find order. And we have one more thing. Switch countries to view orders in another country. Switch country to view orders in another country. Okay. In other countries. Okay, it's close enough. Okay. So first thing I want to do is figure this out. Let me turn on proxying right now. Go to intercept and start with edit email. What's up with this? What? Bro, what are these? Okay, just stop queuing. Now I'm gonna start here. I haven't even verified yet. Why does it matter? No, wrong spot. Why is it getting cart stuff? X session ID. Currency. Just forward, whatever that is. Submit. Is it gonna encode this again? It should be this. Let me try to turn on responses. Account email change bind. Public key request. So it's requesting a. Oh yeah, the password is there, and then there's like a ticket. What's the ticket? Send this to replay. Success true. Why is it sending a public key and a sign and stuff? Access control, allow credentials. The origin is this. Okay. It's just okay. Okay. Yeah. It's in another one, password verify. Wait. So password can only be verified after it's been encoded? Okay, send that to, now it just says success true. Okay. So I do want to take that. I have an idea. Let's say like change email. And it's gonna be like, just put that here. And say endpoint. I don't like get the end. I feel like the other one just isn't needed then. And then I'm gonna put successful response. Okay. Now what else is going on intercept? Now I can just forward that. And to be honest, this should be going. Enter a new email address you would like to associate with the account below. I'm gonna turn this off for a bit. I'm just gonna put the second one. I'm just gonna do another one. Plus at Gmail. Oh, no, not gmail.com. Whoops. We are one. Oh, I forgot to add the match and replace thing at the beginning. I haven't changed anything yet. So we're good there. Okay. Haven't been editing any requests, is what I mean, like replaying stuff. So it needs to send a ticket to do stuff like that. Just gonna like put these in replay. Please enter a valid email address. At wearehackerone.com is not valid. So they do they not accept +1s? So I would make it a little harder to test. Let's turn that off and just, I'm just gonna stop for now. Okay, so I don't believe they accept +1s. Let me make sure. Go back here. I'm just gonna go incognito, and I'm gonna try to sign up using a +1. +1 at hacker1.com. See what happens. Yeah, no, they do not accept +1s on the platform. Okay. Does not allow emails. Okay. So I would like to see if I can bypass the edit email thing. Just close that. So let's go here. Click edit email. Okay, bro, come on. What is going on? What's up with that load thing? Now I'm just gonna put in a wrong password. Okay. Type in whatever. It's wrong. And forward, submit. We are editing a response, just real quick. Just forward. Still gets success true because they don't know yet. They don't know until they encode it. So I think that's why we're getting the success, but then it's going to encode wrong. I believe. That sounds right. See, now this password just isn't going to be right. But watch this, watch this. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab this success true. See? Incorrect password. And change it to true. Change that false. 200. Okay, what? Okay. Okay. 200. Okay. And that's how 200 okay looks, right? You don't have okay in here? That's just 200? Okay. No, okay. Gotcha. Sure? I really thought they were okays. No, okay. Well, let's see. Whatever happens. What happened? Nothing really seemed to have happened. There is 200 okay. Yep, the 200 okay is supposed to be there. Okay, stop queuing. Just start all over again, because that. At least now we know that here, there's a ticket. The ticket, what is that? I think that's important. Ticket here. What if I change this ticket to a different ticket? I'm starting to get very curious. Forward. I'll change that to 200 okay. And now. All right, forward. Enter a new email address. Now it's just, did that actually work? Let's see, email. Because I can't use. Hey, let's just use my bug crowd one. LoganSec at bug crowd ninja. Does that actually work though? I mean, it was wrong. Did I really just get a bypass? Is what I'm wondering. It's gonna stop me. If not, then we just popped a bug. Here it is, encrypt. I think it's this one. Yeah, email change code request. I guess this might be the moment of truth. Nope. Failed. What if I just don't accept the failed and I just do it again? Will it just keep forcing me on? Let's see. Okay, get rid of that. Forward. Just do it again. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Now we're just gonna go get that. Hopefully I typed it in right. Yeah, using my bug crowd might not have worked. Don't see it. Thought that would be right for bug crowd. I guess I kind of did get blocked from bug crowds. Maybe they turned it off for a bit. But this is actually very interesting. So instead, we're just gonna use a different email. This isn't really an email getting leaked. It's just a throwaway. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna use a different one. Alright. Turn off queuing. And now I'm just gonna reload. And use a different email. I'm just gonna do it all over again. It's like that was very. Bro, what's going on with that load thing? Look at that. Come on now. Like, you can stop. What is that? Trying to close it. Like, bro, what? I really think we're on something though. Like, did we bypass not having the right password? I'm gonna do it again. So, random password, YouTuber. There you go, password. Submit. This is not the one we care about. Forward. Forward. Not that. Not that. This. Let's go ahead and grab. Success. And now, forward. 200. Okay. Now, change this. True. And forward. So here, how we get the email address. This is all just performance stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly forward all that. Don't care about that stuff. Email address. Now I'm gonna use one that I know is gonna work. Well, if it's actually sending, then this one's gonna work. Okay. There. On. This is actually an @gmail.com. Okay. Now continue. No, nothing there. Now we care about this one. It's, no, not this one. This one. So it's creating the ticket. Success, false. If it gets false again, well, we've already been over this. We don't accept falses. Forward. Now we're here. On my phone. Now I'm on straight. Are we getting the code? If not, that's not actually sending. Ooh, let's see. Come on. Does not appear to be sending a code. Check my spam. Trash. Yeah, no, it's not actually sending the code. So it looks good, but it's not sending a code. Maybe the resend code button will work. Let's see. Let me just wait and see. Yeah, it's nothing of importance. So just once again, just let's turn this back on. Yeah, there's a resend code button, so we're gonna do that. All right, resend code. Forward, 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 forward. New email code request. There's a ticket. Forward. Okay. Stop getting those errors. So just once again. Forward. Oh, let's see. Did it work this time? No. Now it's not saying anything. Okay, so we have been able to go further in this process through manipulating the response. However, it's not actually sending a code out, so we don't have impact yet. But what if we've just been changing the response and that's been working? What if we just continue changing the response? I'll show you. You just type in code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that. Code. Is it going to encrypt the code as well? I don't know. Ah, getting the same server error. So I'm just gonna keep changing it. Change it again. Just forward. Your email has been changed. Huh. Continue shopping? Now, the only question is, did it actually change? Okay, I don't know if it's... Oh, I turn off this at this point. I don't know if it actually changed because I kind of need to see the email. Because both emails were LoganSec. Did the email change? It should be verified now, though, if it did. So I don't... Oh, that's so annoying. I shouldn't need to verify that email anymore because it's been changed. I don't know. So let me just go back to a private browser. Temu.com again and see. Let's log in. And this is going to be the moment of truth. Now it's saying register. Press them. Yeah. Now it's just saying password. So the other, it did not work. Did not work. It looked like it did, but it didn't. Because now we'd still just be registering that account. Okay. So the editing thing did not work. However, that does make me think, could we be bypassing things? Just with that? Okay, let me log out. Oh my, like, bro. This is actually so crap. Like, come on. Bro. Okay, just want to sign out. I click sign out and it's sign out. Okay. Sign in with a previously used account. Oh, that's interesting. So it saves that. Let's use another way to sign in. What are the other ways to sign in? Use email verification codes. Yeah, let's try that. What happens when I use that? Code request. Login scene. Email ID. Okay. Success. True. Yeah. Text list. Make sure your email address is correct. Other verified type. Line. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do this. Should be that post request right here. And you got the code right there. Okay. It's gonna say the same false thing. Now I'm just gonna change it to the same true thing. You know, it might need a different true. But there do seem to be like error code numbers. So let's see. I don't know. I am getting more stuff like privacy settings. What is actually going is the question. I don't know. Let's turn off, see what happens. Oh, wow. I thought I logged in for a second, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let me actually do this successfully now. Like, actually get the code. And then I'll capture what the working response is. Okay, here we go. 492 914. I really like testing the like sign in, sign up flows and email changes, because oftentimes there's a lot of bugs you can find here, and also I find it fun. So, okay. So it is a 200 and just no okay. And it's completely different. You have the email ID. Yeah, it's not the same. I'm just gonna copy this whole thing. And I'm just gonna go like here. Go to login with email verify. I put that there. And then endpoint, once again, put endpoint. Let's see, go back here. Do we want the top? Nope, this one. Yep. Huh. And it's gonna put like, once again, successful response. Maybe the problem with other things was I just wasn't getting all of them and they were changing. Which one do I want? Yeah, this one. Okay. So I was just getting access. You also get an access token, which I actually think is kind of important. Just like, you don't have an access token here. I mean, wait, go back here. You don't have an access token. Huh. I'll only stop queuing and just see what happens now. Now we're logged in. The account should be verified now too. Yeah, okay. Sign out again. And I'm gonna try using the right one, see what happens. Sign in another way. Wait, what? Yeah, here we go. Maybe let's just catch this one. All right, now I'm gonna go right here. Grab it. Let's see, will this work? I'm saying no because we won't have the like access tokens and stuff. You know, not getting any more Q stuff. You know, did not work. All right, looks like response manipulation is not working. He's not here. Okay. Let me just. Can I just use a password? No, use another way of signing. Use password to sign. All right, let me just use password. What is the password again? Okay. Got my Q on. All right, so first it's requesting the email ID. You get true, and then you get a public key. And you use the public key to encode the password, I would most likely say. So yeah, now I have the encoded password. They still have the private key that we just don't have. Okay. Forward. 200. And yeah, still getting information and stuff. The access token keys are just important. And then yeah, you're in. Okay. All right, so now that I'm actually like fully logged in, I'm gonna try that other thing one more time. Okay, we're not back to this again. Oh wait, no, do I no longer have the edit email option? I don't. Let's go to profile. Can I not change it? Okay, so this is just my name. Don't care too much about name. Go to settings. Yeah, no, that's not really point. I have nothing here but a name to change. Reviews, coupons, follow stores, addresses, account security. Let's check this out. So you can add a mobile phone, password. I feel like edit password. Old password, new password. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's just say that. Just change it to a 7. Gonna see like what's it looking like here. Because right now we're not really doing anything except I'm not even really taking that many notes. I just want to understand how the application is processing data. That's the big thing right now. So first thing it does is just request the public key for my email. Okay. 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 Now modify old password, new password. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get a simple iDoor with that. Yeah, no. Actually, maybe here. Maybe. Let's see. And it's just 200. No, okay. I feel it could work. I mean, like, we're getting further along in the process, so it's not unreasonable that changing the password works. Let me try it again. Old password, just gonna put just Nike 123. Now new password 08. Current password 07. Don't forget that, Logan. Okay, submit. This is just getting the public keys. And I think that does have to do with session cookie. Okay. So now that's good chance what's about to show up is not gonna be what I want. 400. Not good. No bueno. Change it. True. Forward. Ooh. Just going to see what's going on. Okay, we do have some feature flags as well. Mobile show, email verified, show email verified tips, password edit true, 2-factor auth show, enabled false, password level, Google linked, Twitter linked. Okay, feature flags are always interesting. Which one is it? Which one shows feature flags? This one. Okay. That's worth putting in notes real quick. Feature flags. Endpoint. There you go. Now back to what we're doing. Forward. Just we got here. Okay. Oh, what's that one? I want to get to that token / touch. What's this? Nothing in there. Nothing there. Anything worth seeing? Oh, yeah, probably not. Okay. Now, the only thing we need to wonder is, did the password change to... Are you kidding me? Oh, 0008. Okay. Oh, man. That would not be good. Okay, so new password equal hacker 007. Now we just want to know, did it change to new password 008? Because if it did, that's bug. Because you did not need to know the old password. So let's see. Once again, Temu. And we're gonna go sign in / register. That's why I click Temu. Let's put it in. Alright, yeah. Alright. We are. Okay. Password. I got you. Incorrect password. Okay. So it appears that did not work. That should work then. Yeah, okay. So it didn't change the password. It looks like it did, but it did not. Man, it really looks like it's accepting my responses, my manipulated responses, but they don't seem to actually be working. Oh wait, no, that's feature flagging. This we can get rid of. Anything else? This stuff you can turn on. Link. Another thing I'm wondering about is the mobile phone number, because you can create an account using mobile phone number. So would it link to existing accounts if you create an account with mobile phone number, but then you have another account you created with email, then you just added mobile phone number? How would that work? I don't know. Definitely something to think about. So that's pretty much the main things I just kind of like test right away. Got notifications, avatar, user name sharing. Anything else? Addresses. Add new address, browsing history. Just like, let's see browsing history. See awesome items. I don't think I have anything under there. Let's see. There you got findings here. What we got going on here? Content, CSP. Okay, yeah, no. Nothing to really concern myself with. Okay, your orders. This was interesting. So you have that. Oh, we already went over that. Processing. Same thing, you just have different ones. Okay. Take name, order ID, or tracking. Your reviews. Okay. Categories. Sell on Temu. Join now. Somewhere else gonna look into. Anything else I really want to cover before wrapping up this video? This one was a little bit shorter. I didn't take as many notes. It's got a few things down. Tests. I actually did a little bit of testing this time. No, I'd say that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. So this was pretty much just a simple recon, walking through how I start on a target, things that I find most interesting, where I like to start. Oftentimes going to be the login, going to be like some simple change email, change password stuff. And we didn't dive deep into login because I didn't do anything with OAuth or testing every single login flow yet, because this was just a simple get started, start understanding the application better. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to LoganSec. And if you'd be interested in my bug bounty, in my rating of write-ups and techniques, I post in my private list once a week. Sign up for that in the description below.